we're back. This only took us probably 15 minutes realistically. But here's the stand. You know, nothing is tightened up all the way, but it's together. Here's where it presses up against the tree. Here's where it presses up against the tree. So there's the platform. There's the shoulder straps for it, which we've got loosened way up right now, just so it was easier to show. Strap that goes around the tree, hooks in right here. Now, if everybody listened to the beginning, I said I'd tell you guys what I bought these stands for. I've got two of them. I got another one over here in the box. So these ameristep hang and hunt stands, more or less. I bought them for $22 a piece, brand new, right offline, delivered to my house. It was actually on Walmart.com was what I was on, and I wasn't even looking for stands. I was just scrolling. I knew I needed a couple more stands because Tyson's starting to hunt with us more, and we needed to be able to make it more of a double set, and we're going to also try to do more recording for deer hunts. So we needed some more stands to be able to do more double sets. So hopefully, sorry about that, it's the dog making a bunch of noise. So hopefully with these, we're going to try to do one of two things. We're going to try to do the double sets for better video quality, getting the young kids out hunting with us and seeing what's going on. The other thing we're going to use them for, that's another reason why I bought two, was if Rhodey and I decide one weekend we're just not seeing what we're looking for, we can put these things on our backs with some sticks and you go do a hang and hunt on public ground, try to get near a bedding area, try to figure it out quick. We know the public ground around here pretty well. We kind of know where they bed up, and we can kind of sneak in there, do a quick hang and hunt, and maybe come across a big bruiser. You never know. So that's kind of what the shocker was to me when I come across this on Walmart.com. $22 for this stand, and it's a 300-pound stand. It holds a guy and his gear, 300 pounds. Yeah, it's not much of a stand. It's pretty basic, very generic. But 22 bucks is very reasonable for anybody to be able to get into it. 300-pound weight capacity, get about any hunter up off the ground so you can hunt. With sticks, if you buy the cheapest 300-pound sticks out there, you're probably looking at about another $50 to $60. But we already have sticks. So this was very cheap for us to come in and get two stands for $44.
Okay, plain. You have basic and generic, but that's a pretty nice seat pad on it.
Yeah. I mean we ain't even sat in it for 8 hours.
You don't need a freaking sheet of plywood to stand on up there, so.
No. To me, this stand really resembles a lot of and I'm not saying that this is the same quality or anything, but Muddy makes a stand very similar to this. The only cool thing about their stand is they actually have a piece that goes on the back. When you get it, you strap it to the tree first without the stand, then you get the stand pulled up and it hooks in there, and they put another strap, I believe, on it, and it's tight to the tree. Way nicer for hanging versus just having the strap. But looking at the stand itself, they have the strap for carrying. You know, their seats aren't any bigger than this, and their platforms are very small. This looks pretty much about like it. I'm not saying identical, but very similar features. With the similar features at price point of 22 bucks, how can you go wrong? As long as it's quiet. I get this all tightened up, we'll take it out and test it and bang it around in the dark and try to set it up and see what happens. But if it's quiet, you don't have to spend major money to be able to get off the ground. Especially when you can find prices like that.
It even comes with a tree harness, a lineman's belt.
Yeah, here's the lineman's belt.
All that neat stuff.
One for the... Actually, we got lucky. We got two. This is the strap to go around the trees in case you fall out, and we got two of them. And then we've got the
Harness.
harness itself, which this is a much improved design over what Rhodey and I've hunted out of before in the past. But we've well upgraded from even these. I mean, but that's what we started as. It was the freebies that came with it.
Expired by what, 10 years?
Yeah, they were expired. Of course, we don't always get the most latest and greatest stands in the world. My God, that's for the chest cavity, I believe. So this would go over your back. You know what they used to have right up here around your chest, up in this area, to keep this on you? Piece of elastic. That's a much improved. So I don't know what you guys think of this video, but I was just super happy to see this stand when they came in. I wasn't even supposed to get here till tomorrow. They both came in today. So we just had to get this video out. We had to show you guys what we got for 22 bucks. And we've got the safety video back here. And if you've got any kids or if you've never been in a tree, you need to watch one of these videos. I had my son watch it this year before we started youth hunting because we knew we were going to be sitting in a tree stand at some point. He needed to understand what all these straps are meant for and why we do it and how to use it. And he needed to understand all that before we even left the ground. So you get it free with it, keep it around. If you don't buy stands for 10, 15 years, this is still better to watch than nothing.
Good point.
What do you got? Anything else to add? Anything new coming up?
Bow season Sunday.
Yep, and those things are heavy. Believe me, I carried both of them.
It's a lightweight stand.
No, it's not that heavy. It's only like...
Well, it's heavy to kids.
Oh, let me grab the box here. It'll say.
It's heavy to 9-year-olds and
Well,
weights.
most 9-year-olds aren't going to carry this around.
Oh. Of course, they got a sticker right over the weight. Go figure. About the other one. Oh, hold on.
What's happening?
15 pounds.
It's only
The stand is literally 15 pounds. I don't know about anybody else that hunts, but 15 pounds on your back's not a whole lot when you're carrying it with straps the way that was set up.
Yeah, you probably ain't gonna get your back one. Where our backpacks is signed with that gun thing, you probably just strap it to your backpack.
Yeah, our backpacks have the option of strapping other things to them. But
Pretty.
we probably do a hang and we're probably going to go fanny pack just to stay light. I mean, we can do the backpacks if we're not going too far, but we got to hike back in a half mile, whatever it is. We're not going to want the backpack plus this. We're just going to take this and take what we need, and that's about it. So, I guess that's about it, as long as my son can behave. So, we probably better cut this off since he can't behave over there. All right. Well, anyway, I'm Jeremy.
I'm John.
I'm Tyson.
Till next time, guys.